In the small, forgotten town of Blackwood, nestled deep within the dense woods, an unsettling legend shrouded the old Victorian mansion that loomed at its edge. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones of the mansion's dark history, passing down stories of the sinister family that had once called it home, the Holloways. Generations ago, the Holloways were known for their wealth and their cruel, enigmatic nature. The townspeople whispered that they dabbled in forbidden arts, practicing dark rituals within the mansion's hidden chambers. Rumors of human sacrifices and strange, eerie lights emanating from the mansion fueled the fear that gripped Blackwood. As time passed, the Holloways vanished without a trace, leaving behind a desolate mansion filled with secrets. The townsfolk believed the family had paid the price for their malevolent deeds, but the mansion, with its eerie aura, stood as a constant reminder of the sinister legacy. One fateful evening, during a violent thunderstorm that shook Blackwood to its core, a young woman named Eliza found herself at the mansion's doorstep. She had recently moved to the town, drawn by its inexplicable allure and the mysterious stories that surrounded the mansion. Eliza's curiosity had grown into an obsession, and she couldn't resist the pull any longer. Drenched by the rain and trembling with a mixture of fear and excitement, Eliza pushed open the mansion's creaking front door. The interior was as ominous as the stories suggested. A grand foyer with a grand, winding staircase, its wooden banister warped and twisted like gnarled branches. Dust-covered furniture lay shrouded in heavy, moth-eaten drapes, and cobwebs clung to every corner. As Eliza explored the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, she felt a strange presence, a weight in the air that seemed to watch her every move. The rooms were filled with bizarre curiosities, taxidermy animals with glassy eyes, faded portraits of long-forgotten Holloways, and cryptic symbols etched into the walls. Despite her growing unease, Eliza was determined to uncover the truth about the Holloways and the malevolent legacy they had left behind. She descended into the mansion's hidden basement, where the most sinister stories were said to have unfolded. In the dim light of her flashlight, Eliza discovered a room concealed behind a heavy stone door. Inside, she found an altar, adorned with grotesque carvings and surrounded by long-dried blood stains. The walls were etched with incantations, and strange, unsettling symbols covered the floor. A chill ran down Eliza's spine as she realized the true nature of the room. The Holloways had indeed practiced dark rituals here. She shuddered, suddenly aware of the oppressive presence that surrounded her. As she turned to leave, a voice whispered from the shadows, a haunting, malevolent whisper that seemed to emanate from the very walls themselves. "You should not have come." Eliza's heart raced as she scanned the room, her flashlight revealing nothing but darkness. Panic surged within her, and she stumbled backward, desperate to escape the room. But the stone door slammed shut with an eerie finality, sealing her inside. Desperation turned to terror as Eliza realized she was not alone. Shadows moved in the darkness, taking form and shape. The spirits of the Holloway family, tormented by their malevolent past, materialized before her. Their eyes were hollow voids, filled with an insatiable hunger for revenge. With ghostly hands, they reached out, their cold touch sending a shockwave of dread through Eliza. She screamed, her voice lost in the echoing chamber, as the Holloway family closed in around her. The sinister legacy that had haunted Blackwood for generations had found its next victim. Outside, the thunderstorm raged on, its deafening roar masking the agonized cries that emanated from the mansion. The sinister history of the Holloway family had claimed another victim, and the mansion, with its ominous presence, continued to stand as a foreboding monument to the darkness that dwelled within its walls.